Okay, I have to do my introduction again because my stream dropped out, like it has been. We'll see how I go with just recording my gameplay and then uploading it. Hopefully it started recording already. Anyway, I'm still learning. I'll go through my game options very quickly. So, I hate zombies, I really do. So I just put it as never run. If they don't run, then I can run faster than them, and I can get away. Aggression is normal, so they still show up and still attack me. What do we got? Yep. Okay. So I had a couple of friends. I had a friend, a couple of friends jumping on to this server. At the moment, it's just being me. But I continued it. Also, that other friends can just jump in if they want to. Today, or earlier today, I managed to. So I made a mini bike the other day. Yay! Finally, that was the goal. I drove the mini bike all the way around the edge of the map. So that took about 3 days. Yeah, about 3 days. 2 nights of 2 in-game nights, obviously, and yeah. So I'll do a quick tour of my base. I should have done a countdown. I should have done the time of. Yep. Okay, 10. All right. Whenever you go through the door, always lock the door. Shut the door behind you. Oh, 101. Let's go. So I made my base from a Shamway Foods supermarket. I dug a ditch all the way around. I started with just a 2-block wide ditch with the spikes in there. But I found that, what was it? I kept destroying them. I used to have those spikes all the way around the edge, but then I upgraded them to, got more wood and just upgraded them to be bigger spikes. And I ended up putting spikes all in the ditch. So when you do get some, damn hole, I need to fill that. So the zombies always destroy them. I need to chop down some more trees. Because I was chopping down so many trees, I ended up planting a whole bunch. I'll show you in a bit. I have because of the ditch, I found that the zombies were digging under the building to try and get to me. So I put a 2-block wide wall underneath, 1 row of cobblestone and 1 of concrete. And they haven't actually gotten through the concrete, like they have damage there. If I had a look closer, you'd see the damage. And yep, so these zombies haven't come along here. Well, they have. Haven't destroyed them all yet. Which is not good. Yeah, so I've got a 2-block wide iron bar lip around the top. Have a look. Made stairs because I like stairs. The ladders were annoying. I have a garden. I have a rooftop garden. So I've got corn, I've got potatoes, I've got blueberries, goldenrod, and coffee beans. And this is the view. So I can see, no, there's anything coming. Doesn't look like it. Probably won't. Yep. All seems pretty quiet. So all these trees I planted there, so they were quick. I had easy access to wood when I needed it. As soon as I chop one down, I plant a new one. So when I first made the mesh setup, I put a cobblestone wall inside, so all the way around. Didn't do the roof because not many of them can reach up the roof. Spider zombies can, but you know, if I'm out, I can shoot them down anyway. So I've got my made up guns, my gun parts. I've sorted them out. This one sort of needs sorting, but I've got schematics. I got sick of reading them all. I know I just get points for them, but I decided to leave some so that if other people jumped on, then they'd have access to the schematics. There's some challenges and just stuff to making ammo. Got my food, got my health. Yeah, I've decided instead of making like bandages and stuff, I'm just going to use first aid kits. So yeah. Here's my clothes. It's just spare stuff. Oop, here's my bed. I did make a little peephole, but I couldn't see much because they were all down the bottom. Yeah. 3 building supply crates, sort of like raw materials. These are building materials that I've made and just items that I've found. And in here I've got 2 forges, 2 campfires and 2 cement mixers. And I only found out, realised the other day that I could actually crush stone to make crushed sand. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, so I'll show you my inventory. I've got concrete blocks because that's what I'm going to do the base of the mine. Ladder to get down there, which I have already. I probably don't need any more ladder pieces, but there we go. As I've gone down, I've created like a block sort of surrounding me, concrete blocks, so that the zombies, if they go try to dig under, they've still got the concrete block to get through before getting to me. Also have a bunch of wooden frames so that I can just put them in place. If a zombie does happen to creep up behind me, then they'll attack the frame, I'll hear it, and then I can turn around and attack them. So I've got wood, because I'm going to make some chests. I could probably make a chest now, but might as well. Alright. So I'll make I'll make 2 of these. Just for now. And I need a door, actually. Door. Oop. Door. There we go. So this, I'll show you the door when I get down there. Oop. And down. So I have started digging out this, and we've actually hit a good source area. So we'll finish building the base area, like the base room, I guess. So I want to put in a floor, and then a door. So once you've climbed down the ladder, you have to go through the door, and then I'll make a mine path. I know that mining stone isn't that exciting. You don't really want to see that. Too bad. Try and make this painful. Painless. Anyway. So, oops. So we just need two blocks. Oh yeah, that's it. Right. Oh, cool. Yep. The door will go there. So make some stairs. Oops. Alright, so I have to show you my stats. Skills. Alright. So I have been playing this game for 100 days. I made, I don't know how many points I've ended up getting. My crafting is all nearly completed. My construction tools, I need 5 more points for that. Mining I found was just really useful, so when I had enough points, I bought them every time. Every time you use tools, you got experience for them, and you could upgrade them with points and everything. So, but I just find everything is just like so quick to mine now. Like it only takes, you know, there's rocks where you can get stone and scrap metal out of. I just hit them once and they break into like 3 times rather than, you know, 100 times or whatever. So that was really cool. Alright, we'll get this door. Yeah. Go. And just because I can. Right. Cool. Now I'll just show you the different, I guess, ores, or what they will look like. I'm still learning myself. Anyway, this shiny stuff. Oh, hang on. I should show you. I'm wearing a mining helmet. So at the moment it is pitch black. It's not pitch black. Pretty much. There we go. So if you haven't got a mining helmet, torches, just put torches everywhere. But again, mining helmet is just so much easier to see what you're doing. So that was coal. So I guess they sort of look like the roundy sort of stone bits. They're gonna. Oh no, I was wrong. That's nitrate. That was lead. Oh wow. Okay, they all look the same actually. The I've been mining in other areas, and that's the same sort of look as coal. Well, see, that one got coal. You also have to be careful you don't get lost in your own mine, because you can just end up, you know, like a wet rabbit warren. So anything that doesn't look like stone, like a regular stone. Just give it a whack with your axe. But mining, when you can get down, like a safe distance away from the zombies hearing you, because that's something you have to be careful of as well. Zombies will hear you under the ground and I guess dig for you. I haven't experienced it myself. I'm not entirely sure how low I am. So I'm only 12 deep. They could probably hear me. Yeah, I should probably go deeper, but I've hit a good area here. There we go. Oops. Oh. And it also gets confusing seeing like what you're actually looking at sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to quit that there because you don't really want to watch me mine. I mean, it is pretty boring. So I made those storage. If I can make like a flat surface. And big blocks. I don't need a flat surface, but I want to make a flat surface just because it looks good. So, anyway, this is where I can store everything. So, you know, once you're mining for ages, you end up collecting a lot of resources, so you've got to put it somewhere. I'm so glad I found nitrate powder because I can make gunpowder out of nitrate powder, which is awesome. So that's that. As in one of my other mines, I pretty much dug diagonally down, and I just put stairs in so that I wouldn't sort of, as I was going down, I'd sort of put stairs in so I wouldn't really lose my way, or just so it was easy getting back up in the end. Anyway, I'm going to keep mining, and I'm going to call it a day. Thanks.